Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Week 145 of my keto journey. We're going to talk about this week. I'm going to give you my keto results for you with a scale update. And we're going to talk more about the mental part of this journey. So let's get into it. Alright guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you are new, I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi, and this channel is my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight of 374 to be able to conquer my food addiction, be able to manage it and live with it for the rest of my life, but be in control. I have lived with food addiction as an obese person my entire life. So trying to fix my identity, because that truly has been my identity my whole life, and that's not who I am. It's not who I ever was, and it's not who I am right now. So trying to figure that out, replacing those bad habits with good healthy habits. I've been on this journey for almost 3 years. August 7th will be my 3-year YouTube anniversary, and I have learned so incredibly much. And I think that, you know, for my 3-year video, I think that I'm just going to put something together and just, I don't know, it's like everything that I've learned, you know, all the tips and everything. And I still have so many more areas to grow in, but that's what this YouTube channel is truly about. And I just express my thoughts and my feelings, and I just share everything with you because we take this journey together. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, I have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. That link is below if you want to join us over there. All right, before we get into the mental talk, sounds crazy, I'm just going to share my scale results with you for this week. So last week I ended up losing almost 3 pounds. It was a great week, and I weighed in at 213.4 last week, and for this weigh-in I am 212.4, so I lost another pound. So that completely rocks. I am now in the week of our fasting. We are doing a short 5-day fast once a month, every single month, just to keep the weight loss going. So next results video, I will share my fasting results. So I'm just doing clean OMAD, 1 meal a day, and yeah, just keeping it simple. Also, I'm putting together a video for you guys, just simple keto meals, and I'm just gonna have a bunch depending on how long it is. I don't want a super long video, but just some simple keto meals that I like to eat, and I'll just put them all in just one video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit that bell for notifications so you guys are notified when my videos are uploaded. So 1 pound weight loss, super awesome. 3 pounds last week. So I was 225 at the beginning of May because of the setback that I had in April, and I'm 212 now. So I'm 13 pounds down. Now keep in mind, I did gain 9, but I'm down 13. So I already have a 4 pound weight loss for the month, and I'm heading into my fasting week. So it's gonna be a great month. I am staying positive, and I'm just gonna keep going. So super excited. All right guys, so the other day, I got to tour my old high school, and I haven't stepped foot in that building in 24 years. They're actually tearing down the building, so they had an open house where we could go and just, you know, reminisce and just walk down memory lane again. And I went with a couple friends of mine. One of them is a good friend, and we just had so many memories there together. It was just really cool to see it again and just to kind of go back. But also, it made me realize something, that I have changed so much since high school. And I'm going to share some stuff with you about the person that I was back then, because I really think that there's a really good reason why I was that person. So I'm not proud. It wasn't my proudest time in my life. I was very tough, and I didn't take any crap. You know, I wasn't a bully, but I protected those that were bullied because I was bullied. I was bullied throughout my whole childhood and into high school. I mean, I was bullied. And so I developed this strong, tough character that could fight off, you know, all of the bullies, fight off all of that negative talk and the insults and the pain. I didn't want to feel the pain. And so I became that person, and I got into fights, like I was rough, and I would fight. I swore, I smoked. Like, I mean, that was the person that I was. And I wasn't popular, but we had our group of friends, our little group of friends, and we had a lot of fun. But being there and looking back, I just realized like how much I have changed. Like, there are still so many areas that I need to change. There are still things that I have carried from my past, that I'm holding on to, that, God is trying to pluck away. He's trying to take those pieces off, piece by piece. But I have truly changed so much. And, a big, huge reason is because I'm saved. God changed me. And another reason is, you become who you surround yourself with. And my husband is truly probably the nicest, most selfless man that you would ever meet. And being with him, being surrounded by him for so many years, he truly has changed me too for the better, which is really, really awesome. But it made me think, that person that I was, why? Why did I feel the need to be so tough? And it was to protect myself, But along the way, I developed this wall. I didn't want to feel that pain. I didn't want to hear the insults anymore. I didn't want to be that fat person anymore, but I was still her. So I put up this wall, and over the years, that wall just kept getting thicker and thicker and thicker. And now I'm at the point where it's like, we're trying to break down this wall, and it is sturdy. It is sturdy. But like I said, God is taking piece by piece, He's taking piece by piece. And it's so funny because I do my devotions in the morning, and I say it's funny, but it's no surprise that, He's always going to give me a message that I need to hear, like an area that we need to work on. And I happened to read 3 completely separate devotions, and they were literally all about the same thing. And that's just, like tearing down that wall that you have built inside of you, that you're using to protect yourself, but really there's no freedom. There's no freedom in there because there's a wall. You're stuck. You can't go anywhere. You can't get through. And you can't allow anything else to come through, anything else positive to come through. Yeah, we're keeping the negative stuff out. We're keeping the pain out, but we're also keeping that freedom out. We're also keeping that peace out. And I want to feel that. I want to feel free. And so being able to tear down that wall is something that I really need to work on. And it doesn't happen overnight, but a question came up that said, what is on the other side of your wall? What's on the other side of your wall? Don't you want to find out? Don't you want to feel that? Don't you want to be free from your past and the negativity and the pain that you went through? Like that has so much to do with my food addiction and the person that I became. Like I would find comfort in food because it made me feel good. It made me feel good, and I wanted to feel good, and it just became a habit. It just became a habit. But I truly believe that we can overcome this. We just have to create those good habits, and we just need to be consistent with them so that they become a habit, a real habit for us. For me, exercise is a hard one. I don't know what my problem is. I don't have a lot of time, yes, but I can make time, and I just don't. So that's an area too, like that's a habit that I really need to start making. As far as my diet, like I can say I'm really consistent with this, It's been almost 3 years. August, it'll be 3 years that I've just stayed consistent. But I do still give into my addiction once in a while. And I think it's just, I'm hanging on to that person that I used to be. I'm still hanging on to her. And I don't know if it's because it's just that familiarity, that comfort, and stepping away from her, the only one that I have ever known my whole life. Stepping away from her, I guess, can be kind of scary because I don't know how to be anyone else but her, because I've lived as that person my entire life. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy being her. There was so much sadness and pain inside of her. I want to find that freedom. I want to feel that freedom and truly become the person that God has created me to be. And I know that He's working with me on this. So I wanted to just bring this up in a video because I don't know if someone out there needs to hear about your wall too. You know, how many of you have built up that wall and you're having a really hard time tearing it down? It is hard. It is hard because the longer you have that wall up, the harder it is to tear down. But I do believe that it can happen. We just have to make an effort. We have to put in the action. We can't just have a dream. We can't just want it. We can't just, you know, say, oh, I would love to have that happy life as a free person, freedom from food, a healthy relationship with food. Oh, I really want it. No, well, go get it. Take some action. Go get it. Do the things that you need to do that you know is right and go get it. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, we have to get in touch with some pretty deep feelings. You know, those demons that we've carried with us. We need to get in touch with them and we need to kick them out because they don't belong here. And the more we do that, piece by piece of that wall will come off. And sooner or later, it's going to get smaller and smaller where we can just bust it down. I really believe it, guys. So comment below if you have a wall, because I'd really like to know, because I don't think that I'm alone in this. And we can do this together. So there we go. All right, guys, I don't know if I rambled too much or if this isn't even a long video. I don't know. My mind just went woo like it always does. But that is it for this video. If you did like it, if you found any value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and join my support group. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of that is down below. And also my Etsy shop. Check out my Etsy shop. I'm selling t-shirts and sweatshirts if you haven't checked that out yet. That is below as well. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next video. Hopefully another what I eat in a day before my results. I will try to get that out to you. Okay, guys, stay safe and to yourself. Bye. All right, guys, so the mental talk. All right, guys, so recently, all right, so results. Oh, wait, I already shared the results.